guess you just have to hear it later. Starting. All right, cut. I messed up. I didn't write down chords for however the hell I played the song, so it's gone. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist until Friday anyway, so you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the whole title track of this thing is just a short little, it's like a minute-long song. It's nothing fancy. So you can check it out when it comes out on Friday. But the album starts with this song. Yeah, what's up, JT? Not much. So this song was the first one that I decided to put on this. I wrote it back in February of last year. It's already on Bandcamp. Yes, it technically is. You can go hear it on Bandcamp if you want to. But if you just wait like 2 days, it'll come out. Or 3 days, it'll come out. You'll be able to hear it. So it's a whole little just intro to this album. I just did it for fun. Just because I was like, oh, there's got to be a bonus thing, right? Like, what's the whole point of Keep It Simple if there's nothing called Keep It Simple on it? So there you go. But the first actual track of the album is this one. I wrote it a while ago, and I just kind of had fun putting together something kind of country-ish. I think I had this one, if I remember correctly, this one was written after Win the Gold. Yeah, so I wrote Win the Gold first. So this was technically second. I needed something that was going to fit. This is where I kind of had the idea of, I've got some older songs that are kind of country-ish. I have this new one. I could just make a couple more, and now we have an EP, country acoustic singer-songwriter EP thing. I just said the word EP. EP. Anyway, so the whole thing just kind of came together, and I was like, this is probably the first one. It's kind of pop, acoustic, country-ish. That's what I felt. So it's called Better. It goes a little something like this. How do you explain touch to someone who's touched nobody? And how do you explain trust to someone who trusts nobody? If the dark is all you're looking for, it's all you're gonna find. So I put it all behind me, search for light this time. We're looking for some peace of mind. I couldn't have asked for more, because I wouldn't have known what I was asking for. That I knew before, but you threw that key and you locked that door. Now that I've had a taste, I know I'm changed forever. Chased a dream, imagining it'd be everything to me, but now I see that it's better. It's better. How do you explain love to someone who's loved nobody? That someone was me, at least it felt that way. Eternity of days until I had you. Now I wouldn't have it any other way. I couldn't have asked for more, because I wouldn't have known what I was asking for. That I knew before, but you threw that key and you locked that door. Now that I've had a taste, I know I'm changed forever. Chased a dream, imagining it'd be everything to me, but now I see it's better. It's better. Too many cheesy love songs, exaggerated and all blown out. Now all of these silly love songs, I know what they're on about, because you're perfect and you're worth it. You got me thinking it all out loud. I couldn't have asked for more, because I wouldn't have known what I was asking for. That I knew before, but you threw that key and you locked that door. Now that I've had a taste, I know I'm changed forever. Chased a dream, imagining it'd be everything to me, but now I see that it's better. Oh, you're better. Song is called Better. It goes just like that. Nose is itchy. Anywho, Sky Trash Man, by the way, thanks for the resub, dude. Don't let Nicole give you a heck about your beard.
It's 9 out of 10. 1 point deduction because it needs to be longer. Dude, I need to fill this in a little bit more. I've got some gaps that they're better than they used to be. Like this side right here, there's still a good hole like right around there. Actually, no, it's this side. This side. This has a hole right there. So I'm getting there, but it's not quite there yet. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, dude. I mean, I don't have enough facial hair to really trim it, you know? Like if I trim it too short, it's not going to really work, you know? Land Frost, what's up? I'll take it. All right. So, second tune on this one is Win the Gold. And this is actually the one that I kind of decided. Is that right? No, wait a second. No, 2022. There's no way. Yeah, okay. I just hit a number wrong. This is 23. I was going to say, there's no way I wrote this one before. Yeah. So, sorry, I was looking at I'm Torn next. So, Win the Gold was the first one I did for the series. And I don't know. It was just like a little challenge. I was kind of going through what kind of sound I wanted to do. And this was kind of, I think I did this before Burned. I was playing with, a direction in what my solo stuff was going to do. And I was like, I think the country, like, singer-songwriter acoustic vibe is pretty good. Like, I can do that one pretty easily. Not easily, but, like, very easy to inspire. You know, I don't have to spend as much time trying to record anything I can't do. You know, like, I don't have a drum set. Even if I wanted to record drums, I can't do it, you know. Even if I wanted to record, like, a full rock sound, I can't really do it. Like, it's not going to sound as authentic as I want it. So, like, this concept of this, sit down and just, play the thing. All the songs, of all the songs that are on here, everything you hear is something I, like, physically played. Whether it was guitar, bass, or the cajon. So it was all, like, an actual recording. It's nothing sampled, it's nothing VST related. I played all the stuff that's on it. So it was, kind of a project just to see what I can make with, kind of limited resources. I wasn't trying to make any big pop production stuff. I was just fooling around and trying to make something that just felt like it was in a room, So this is the song kind of got me going on it. This one's called Win the Gold. And it's grown on me a little bit in a way that I think when I play it now, it means a couple different things instead of just like one thing. I've gotten some fun little compliments on it, and people seem to enjoy it. So I'm glad people are hearing that. Maybe it is just something as simply as like I feel it more when I play it. It means something. So maybe that's what people pick up on, but I don't know. Anyway, it goes a little something like this. And I've had nightmares, and I'm not sure what's been more effective for helping me keep my head on straight. But it sure ain't reality, 'cause I can't say it's been nice to me. Loaded my plate up full, I've got a stomachache. And I keep trying to hide all the pain, all the lies. Like I'm happy now, oh, I'm fine. Doesn't matter how I live, no matter how hard I try. I'll watch everyone else or I'll die first. 'Cause to be honest, I really hope that I'll win the gold. 'Cause to be honest, I don't think that I could live watching everyone else I love go. How am I supposed to grieve if I can't let go of what I never had? I've hardly lost a damn thing. No, I still can't find the words. Still searching for the words that explain how I feel. It's been too many years living with myself to wind up right back here, sitting in a room, haunted in my thoughts.
that I should have forgotten. But then I button up my shirt, the winter not my tie, and tell everyone I'm fine. Do my minimum to live, sit alone, get high, wait for everyone, hell I'll die first. Cause to be honest, I really hope that I'll win the gold. Just to be honest, I don't think that I can live watching everyone else I love go. No, 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 no. It could have been the love, could have been the lack of sleep, could have been wishful thinking, it could have been a dream, could have been the drugs, it could have been the lack of sleep. Now I'm yelling at the scene, I swear that life was green. I could have sworn that life was green. But to be honest, I know that I can't win the gold. Cause to be honest, I didn't think that I could live watching anyone else I love go. But I guess now I know.
Anyway, that was called Win the Gold. Goes a little something like that. All right. So, on to song 3. This one is called I'm Torn. I just liked the concept for this one, for the chorus, the way it kind of hangs for that last line. The pre-chorus is obviously the part of this one that really kind of came off the top of my head, and I just thought it was funny to kind of play around with the idea of just the expletive word that I use in this one. So I'm not trying about how I feel about this banger. See what I did there? Scott Trashbrand, you got it, dude. I'm glad you like this one. Yeah, there's something to the pre-chorus, and I don't usually use any curse words or anything. I usually keep myself pretty family friendly as a personal choice, because I want, music should be for everybody, and sometimes I really do feel like you're going to turn off more people by cursing than you are by not cursing. So that's kind of my true reason for avoiding some of the words. But for this one, I just went for it. I thought it was funny, so I hope you guys do too. It's kind of relatable in the sense of it kind of has you wondering, like unless something really is just completely black and white, there is always like a gray area. And so the uncertainty of, how much of this did I mess up? How much of it is, just the way it is? And just kind of living with, the way things went, and in a relationship that, just kind of didn't work out. And it happens, yeah, goes a little something like this. Been thinking too much, been thinking too long about what I wanna say when you're already gone. Proverbial pages, flipping back to find some miracle answer, and how'd it go so wrong? Took all your shit and backed it all up. Said you'd taken my shit for the last time. Looking back, I think shit. Not sure how I missed it. Guess I really am shit. Seeing the signs. Now I'm torn between two possibilities. Is all of this on me, or am I just blind? Is the truth somewhere in the middle? And to know it ain't that simple. So something could just die. Am I living with my eyes closed? Am I living with my eyes closed? I don't know your thoughts.
about to never will again. You're a ghost at most, a shadow, just an outline of what could have been. What could have been. Did I dodge a bullet or an arrow? Time's gonna tell me how narrowly I avoided a deadly sentence. Oh, the love of my life took all your shit and packed it all up, so I bury that shit in the nighttime. Drunk again, don't feel shit, not sure how I missed it. Guess I really am shit. Well, maybe you were right. Now I'm torn between two possibilities. Is all of this on me, or am I just blind? The truth somewhere in the middle, and no, it ain't that simple. So did something could just die. I live it with my eyes closed. I live it with my eyes closed. You said love is just a word, and the actions speak louder. I guess I didn't do enough, but what about after? Cut me all your life so easily, complain about me at every opportunity. I've always wished the best for you, and I really still do. But now I'm torn between two possibilities. Is all of this on me, or am I just blind? The truth somewhere in the middle, and to know it ain't that simple. So that something could just die. I live it with my eyes closed. I live it with my eyes closed. Anywho. Yo, JT, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks so much for your resub. 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. I think I missed those from earlier. But hope you're doing well, my dude. Let us see. So song number 4 is Living Them Now. And funny enough, so I wrote this one a while ago. I think, remember correctly, it was like around 2019 or 2020. Maybe it was during COVID. I still remember where I was, like trying to put this one together. And it's just kind of a sweet little tune. It wasn't meant to be much. It's just kind of a country-ish style thing. Hopefully sweet in sentiment. And funny enough, like after putting it together, this feels like a continuation of Better in a way. Like this is the after, like Better, you recognize that things are, are great. They literally couldn't be better. You can't fathom like a concept that, you don't know what you don't know. So this thing exists now, and, it's just better than you could have imagined because you didn't really know. So this is kind of like afterwards, like you're in the better days of things, and just being in that space with someone, recognizing that whether things are good or things are bad, it happens, but ideally, no matter what's going on, you come back together, and things just kind of exist in this better place, in this place of somehow comfort and just familiarity and support in someone that sees your good and your bad, and accepts you for who you are, type of thing. So anyway, goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3. The morning light peeks through the shades. The soft golden glow lights up your face. Staring at those lips already, know how they taste. Been awake 5 minutes already in a state. Sometimes I'm distracted, you always come back around. If there's royalty in my heart, yeah, it's your crown. The better days we're living now. The better days keep getting a little better somehow. You can't measure in a moment, I can't measure in an hour. place, face the side like a movie scene. Peaceful at rest, you still look best in my wakers as a dream. I can't help but looking at you, love, you're the first thing that I see. And I know you'd think differently, but you're beautiful to me. Sometimes I overreact, but you know I come back around. There's no stopping to my love until they put me in the ground. Better days, we're living them now. Better days keep getting a little better somehow. Can't measure in a moment, I can't measure in an hour. 'Cause better days, we're living them now. Sometimes I can't help thinking what I'd do without you around. But truth be told, you're the greatest thing in life that I've ever found. The better days, we're living them now. The better days keep getting a little better somehow. Can't measure in a moment, no, I can't measure in an hour.
So that one is called Living Them Now. Goes a little something like that. All right. And then to wrap it up for this little EP series thing, this one is Bridges Coming Down. This was probably the oldest one on this list, which is funny. I saved it for last. But I think I wrote this around the same time that I did Life Sure Does. So it has a similar vibe. Again, it's like a folky singer-songwriter country thing, the way I put it together. It has this fun little riff that's kind of a call and response that's pretty important for the rest of the song. So it has the this bit, and then it's happens after every little verse. So it's a fun little tune. Nothing much to it, and I really. I was in a different place writing this one, but I think it still works for, what I do. And I've been sitting on it for so long, it felt like it was a great excuse to just put this one together and release it. So sounds good, JT. Have a good night, buddy. Have you ever done something called a blind collab? I cannot say I have. I'm not sure what that entails, guy. Feel free to fill me in. All right. Anyway, this one goes a little something like this.
The time don't stand still. Time sure does kill. Time, it gets all the fill. Time is a runner, it don't stand still. Life, it sure does change. Life puts a new page. Life is center stage. Life is like the weather, it sure does change. So it makes sense that this old bridge is coming down. This old bridge is coming down. Some friends bury hatchets. Some friends get back to laughing. Some friends recognize their overreactions. Some friends are diggers and bury hatchets. Some friends carry matches. Some friends take irrational actions. Some friends had knives and backhand. Some friends are arsonists, they carry matches. rage, but it's better that way. There's room for apologies to build a new one someday. It hurts more to wake up gone with no words to say, and all you can do is wonder why they've gone away. This old bridge is coming down. This old bridge is coming down. Watch the pieces tumble to the ground. This old bridge is a coming down.
All right, and that one is called Bridges Coming Down. Goes a little something like that. So you have 5 songs. I played the 5 that are on this little EP thing. There technically are 6. There's an intro that's like a minute long. So feel free to check that out. It should be available in full. I mean, most of the songs are already available anyway. You can go on streaming platforms on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, all the above. Check those out. So thanks for hanging. All the love, stay safe, and see you on the next video. It's still live though, so cut.